Hey there, motorcycle enthusiasts! Welcome back! Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane to the 1970s, an era of disco, bell-bottoms, and some truly unique motorcycles that have been almost forgotten over the years. Number 5. Hodaka Combat. Wombat, 1970s. Today, we're revisiting a true gem from the 1970s, the Hodaka Combat Wombat. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a time machine that transports us back to a simpler era of dirt, dust, and pure, unadulterated fun. Picture this. It's a sunny afternoon in the mid-1970s. The air is thick with the smell of gasoline and freshly cut grass. The world is buzzing with the excitement of new possibilities, and in your garage sits a gleaming Hodaka Combat Wombat. Its bright red tank catches the sunlight, reflecting the promise of countless adventures. This bike isn't just another machine, it's a trusted companion, a ticket to freedom, and a symbol of youthful exuberance. The Hodaka Combat Wombat, with its 125cc two-stroke engine, was the epitome of lightweight, rugged performance. Designed to conquer trails and tracks alike, it was the dream of every young rider eager to prove their mettle on the dirt circuits. The Combat Wombat didn't just ride, it roared. Its distinctive engine note, a throaty growl that echoed through forests and fields, was a clarion call to adventure. You throw on your helmet, kickstart the engine, and feel the Wombat come alive beneath you. The handlebars vibrate with raw power, and you grip them tightly as you twist the throttle. In an instant, you're off, tearing down the dirt path with dust billowing behind you. The wind rushes past, carrying away the worries of school, chores, and curfews. In this moment, it's just you, your Hodaka, and the trail ahead. The Combat Wombat was more than just a bike. It was a rite of passage. It was the thrill of navigating hairpin turns, the adrenaline rush of catching air over jumps, and the satisfaction of outpacing your buddies in impromptu races. It taught you the mechanics of riding, the art of balance, and the joy of speed. Each scratch, dent, and mud splatter was a badge of honor, a testament to the adventures you had shared. But the Hodaka wasn't just about individual glory. It fostered a community, a brotherhood of riders who gathered on weekends to swap stories, share tips, and admire each other's machines. There was a camaraderie in the air, a sense of belonging that transcended age and background. Whether you were a seasoned rider or a newbie, the Hodaka family welcomed you with open arms. As the years rolled on, the Combat Wombat became a legend, a symbol of a bygone era when life was simpler and joys were pure. Many of those original bikes have found their way into collections, lovingly restored to their former glory. They stand as a tribute to the spirit of the 70s, a reminder of days spent exploring the great outdoors and pushing the limits of what was possible. So here's to the Hodaka Combat Wombat, a true classic that captured the hearts and imaginations of a generation. It's more than just a motorcycle. It's a piece of our collective history, a story waiting to be told. Whether you had the privilege of riding one back in the day or are discovering it for the first time, the Combat Wombat continues to inspire and ignite the passion for adventure. Your own Hodaka memories in the comments below. In the comments, number 4. Suzuki Re5. In the early 1970s, a time when the world was reeling from the psychedelic waves of the 60s and entering a new era of technological marvels, Suzuki embarked on a journey that would etch its name in the annals of motorcycle history. The object of their ambitious quest was the Suzuki Re5, a motorcycle that wasn't just a ride, but a statement of innovation and daring spirit. Picture it. The year is 1974. Motorcycle enthusiasts are buzzing with excitement as whispers of a revolutionary machine from Suzuki circulate like wildfire. Amidst the roar of traditional combustion engines, Suzuki dared to venture into uncharted territory, embracing a technology that was more often found in the realm of experimental aircraft and futuristic cars, the Wankel rotary engine. The heart of the RE5 was this marvel of engineering. Unlike the conventional piston-driven engines, the rotary engine operated on a unique principle. Instead of pistons moving up and down, it featured a triangular rotor spinning in an epitrocoidal motion inside an oval-like chamber. This design promised smoother operation, fewer moving parts, and a distinct, almost futuristic feel. When you first laid eyes on the Suzuki Re5, you couldn't help but be mesmerized by its bold design. The bike had a muscular, robust look, accentuated by its futuristic cylinder-shaped instrument cluster and taillight. This cylindrical theme wasn't just an aesthetic choice. It housed the liquid-cooled engine, a novel feature at the time. The RE5 was a blend of modern engineering and retro-futuristic styling, embodying the spirit of the 70s in every curve and line. But the real magic happened when you turned the key and brought the RE5 to life. The rotary engine produced a sound unlike any other motorcycle of its time, a smooth, turbine-like hum that was a stark contrast to the throaty roar of traditional bikes. This was a machine that didn't just move. It glided, as if it was born to defy the very concept of road friction. Riding the RE5 was an experience that could only be described as sublime. The engine's smooth power delivery, combined with its advanced suspension system, made for a ride that was both exhilarating and comfortable. Whether you were cruising down the highway or navigating the winding roads of the countryside, the RE5 handled with a grace and precision that belied its size and power. Despite its groundbreaking design and performance, the Suzuki Re5 was a motorcycle ahead of its time. The world wasn't quite ready to embrace the rotary engine's potential, and the bike faced challenges in the market. Maintenance complexities and the unfamiliar technology led to hesitation among potential buyers. After a few years of production, Suzuki decided to discontinue the Re5 in 1976, marking the end of an era for this remarkable machine. As you sit on an Re5 now, decades later, you can almost feel the echoes of the past resonating through its frame. It's a reminder of an era when the future seemed limitless, and every ride was an adventure into the unknown. The Suzuki Re5 wasn't just a motorcycle. It was a vision of what could be, a dream forged in metal and rotary motion, forever capturing the spirit of the 70s in its whirling heart. And as you ride into the horizon, you carry with you the spirit of innovation and the timeless thrill of the open road. Number 3. Yankee Z500. The Yankee Z500. Born out of a collaboration between the American entrepreneur John Taylor and the Spanish motorcycle manufacturer OSA, the Yankee Z500 was not just a machine, but a testament to the boundless ambition and ingenuity of its creators. The story begins in 1968, when John Taylor, a passionate motorcyclist and visionary, dreamed of creating a motorcycle that could rival the best in the world. His vision was clear: a powerful, reliable, and uniquely American motorcycle that could stand shoulder to shoulder with the European and Japanese giants. To bring this dream to life, he partnered with OSA, a company known for its off-road prowess and innovative engineering. The result of this collaboration was the Yankee Z500, a motorcycle that broke the mold in more ways than one. At its heart was a unique air-cooled twin-cylinder engine with a displacement of 500 cc. What set this engine apart was its configuration: a parallel twin with a common crankcase, essentially two 250cc OSA engines paired together. This ingenious design provided a potent blend of power and reliability, offering riders an experience that was both thrilling and dependable. When the Yankee Z500 was unveiled in 1971, it caused quite a stir in the motorcycle community. Its bold, aggressive styling was matched by its robust performance capabilities. The bike featured a distinctive high-mounted exhaust system, a long, flat seat that promised comfort on long rides, and rugged, durable construction that hinted at its off-road pedigree. It was a machine built for adventure, ready to take on the toughest terrains and the longest journeys. But what truly set the Yankee Z500 apart was its riding experience. The twin-cylinder engine produced a deep, throaty rumble that was music to the ears of motorcycle enthusiasts. The power delivery was smooth and linear, making it a joy to ride both on the open road and through winding trails. The bike's handling was precise and responsive, thanks in part to its advanced suspension system and well-balanced chassis. Riding the Yankee Z500 was an experience that stirred the soul. It was a bike that demanded respect and rewarded its rider with a sense of freedom and exhilaration that few machines could match. Whether you were cruising down a sunlit highway, carving through mountain roads, or exploring backcountry trails, the Z500 was your steadfast companion, always ready for the next adventure. Today, the Yankee Z500 stands as a rare and cherished piece of motorcycle history. It is a symbol of the bold and pioneering spirit that characterized the golden age of motorcycling. Collectors and enthusiasts hold the Z500 in high regard, not just for its unique engineering and performance, but for the story it tells. A story of ambition, collaboration, and the relentless pursuit of a dream. So, as you kickstart the engine and feel the powerful rumble beneath you, remember the legacy of the Yankee Z500. It's more than just a motorcycle. It's a chapter in the grand story of motorcycling, a testament to the ingenuity and passion of its creators. Number 2. Benelli SE750. Our focus is on a true masterpiece from Italy, a motorcycle that not only pushed the boundaries of engineering, but also captured the hearts of enthusiasts around the world, the Benelli SE750. Picture this. It's the early 1970s, a decade marked by a sense of freedom and exploration. The roads were less crowded, the horizons seemed limitless, and the roar of motorcycles symbolized the unrestrained spirit of adventure. In this vibrant landscape, Benelli, an Italian manufacturer with a rich history dating back to 1911, decided to make a bold statement. They introduced the world to the SE750, a machine that would forever change the landscape of motorcycle design. At the heart of the Benelli SE750 was its most distinguishing feature, the 6-cylinder engine. In an era where 4 cylinders were the norm, Benelli's decision to add 2 more was nothing short of revolutionary. The SE750 became the first production motorcycle to boast a 6-cylinder engine, a feat that was as audacious as it was groundbreaking. This engine wasn't just about numbers, it was about the symphony of power and performance. Imagine the sound, a harmonious blend of mechanical precision and raw power, a melody that resonated with every twist of the throttle. The SE750's engine delivered a smooth and effortless surge of power, a sensation that was both exhilarating and refined. Riders often spoke of the bike as if it were alive, a machine with a soul that responded to their every command with a symphonic roar. But the Benelli SE750 was more than just an engine. It was a work of art, a testament to Italian craftsmanship and design. The sleek lines, the attention to detail, and the sheer elegance of its form made it a head-turner on any road. The chrome accents, the polished metal, and the carefully crafted components all spoke of a time when motorcycles were as much about aesthetics as they were about performance. Riding the SE750 was an experience that transcended the ordinary. The bike's handling was impeccable, a result of meticulous engineering that balanced power with control. It was a machine that invited you to explore the open road, to embrace the thrill of speed, and to savor the journey. Riders from that era often recount tales of long rides through scenic landscapes where the SE750's presence added a touch of magic to every moment. One can't talk about the Benelli SE750 without mentioning its impact on the motorcycling community. It was a bike that inspired awe and admiration, a symbol of what was possible when daring innovation met with masterful craftsmanship. Clubs and gatherings of SE750 enthusiasts sprang up, where stories of epic rides and shared passion created a sense of camaraderie that transcended borders. In the annals of motorcycling history, the Benelli SE750 holds a special place. It's a reminder of a time when manufacturers weren't afraid to take risks, to push the envelope, and to create something truly extraordinary. The SE750 was not just a motorcycle. It was a statement, a declaration that the spirit of motorcycling was alive and well. So, here's to the Benelli SE750, a true symphony on two wheels, a masterpiece of engineering, and a timeless icon of the open road. Number 1. Harley-Davidson Aermacchi. Sprint. In the winding roads of motorcycle history, few machines evoke the spirit of an era quite like the Harley-Davidson Aermacchi Sprint. Born from an unexpected collaboration between the iconic American Harley-Davidson and the Italian Aermacchi. This motorcycle stands as a testament to innovation and cross-cultural engineering prowess of the 1960s. Picture yourself back in the mid-1960s, a time when the world was buzzing with change and adventure. Harley-Davidson, renowned for its thunderous cruisers and steadfast motorcycles, ventured into a new territory with the lightweight and nimble Aermacchi Sprint. This partnership wasn't just about blending American muscle with Italian finesse. It was a union of two distinct styles and philosophies, resulting in a machine that would carve its own niche in the annals of motorcycling history. The Aermacchi Sprint wasn't just about looks, it was about the thrill of the ride. Its sleek lines and compact frame belied a potent engine that roared to life with a distinct Italian flair. Powered by a punchy single-cylinder engine, it offered riders a taste of speed and agility that was perfect for both city streets and winding country roads. Whether you were a seasoned rider or a novice enthusiast, the Sprint beckoned with its promise of freedom and excitement. But the allure of the Sprint wasn't limited to its performance alone. It was a symbol of an era defined by rebellion and individuality. Imagine cruising down coastal highways, the salty breeze mingling with the deep growl of the engine. Every twist of the throttle was a declaration of independence, a defiance of conformity. It wasn't just a motorcycle, it was a statement, a canvas upon which riders painted their own stories of freedom and adventure. For many riders, the Harley-Davidson Aermacchi Sprint wasn't just a machine, it was a companion on a journey through life. It forged friendships and sparked conversations wherever it went. Its distinctive design turned heads and inspired countless admirers to embark on their own motorcycle journeys. As time passed and technology evolved, the Aermacchi Sprint remains a beloved classic. Its legacy lives on in the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts who cherish its timeless design and spirited performance. Each restored Sprint tells a story of craftsmanship and dedication, a tribute to an era when motorcycles were more than just transportation. They were a way of life. Today, as we look back on the Harley-Davidson Aermacchi Sprint, we remember not just a motorcycle, but a symbol of passion, adventure, and the enduring spirit of two great nations coming together. It reminds us that the open road still calls, and the thrill of the ride is as timeless as the machine itself. So, whether you're a seasoned rider or a dreamer planning your first adventure, take a moment to appreciate the legacy of the Aermacchi Sprint, a motorcycle that continues to inspire and captivate riders around the world.